everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make homemade Oreos. I seem to be on an Oreo kick. My last video I made a cookies and cream cake with cookies and cream frosting made from store-bought Oreos. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm not a fan of Oreos on their own. I know, some people are like, what are you saying? But no, I don't like just eating an Oreo by itself. I like it in cookies and cream ice cream. I like it in a cookies and cream cake, but not on its own. Something about it. So I wanted to come up with my own homemade Oreo cookie recipe. See if I like it any better. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cream together our butter and sugar. I'm adding 1.5 cups of butter. That would be the equivalent of 3 sticks, and this is unsalted butter, and 2 cups of sugar. I'm gonna beat this probably on medium to high speed for about 2 to 3 minutes until it gets really light and fluffy, but I usually eyeball that, so we'll see. So I'm gonna scrape down the sides of the bowl and put this all in the middle. Now I'm gonna add 2 eggs. And we're just gonna beat these until they come together. Lastly, to our wet ingredients, we're adding 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Now to a separate bowl, I'm going to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour. This is 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Preferably, you would want to use Dutch cocoa powder. I thought I had it, but evidently I don't. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna get all of the lumps out of the cocoa powder. Should have used a bigger bowl, but oh well, just gonna have to make do. So I've gone ahead and I've added all of our dry ingredients to our butter and sugar mixture, and I'm gonna just mix this. Ooh, yeah, I knew that's gonna happen. On, oh my God. On low. Oh, I need to fix this. Okay, now we've got it going. Sometimes things just don't want to cooperate. Now I'm gonna take, this is a medium-sized cookie scoop, and I'm just gonna take the dough and space these out about 2 inches. So I think I could get 4 in a row. We'll see. So now I'm gonna take a glass and I'm gonna flatten out one of the cookies as best I can. The reason I'm flattening it out like this is it's gonna make the bottom of the glass a little sticky because I wanna stick the bottom of the glass into sugar. You'll notice now that the sugar is sticking, and I'm gonna just flatten it out again, do a little twist and up. And I'm gonna do this for all of the cookies. Flatten it out and twist. The sugar coating will give it a nice little crunch on the top. Now, as you can see, the cookies are all pretty uniform in size. They're really not gonna spread out too much because I've already flattened them out and added the sugar coating. We're gonna bake these at 350 degrees. You can bake them at 15 minutes for a chewier cookie, or you can increase the baking time to 17 minutes for a crunchier cookie. And since I want to kind of do this in an Oreo way, I'm going to bake these for 17 minutes. See you in a bit. And oh my God, these are going to be huge. Look how big they are. So here's my hand, right? That is going to be a really big Oreo cookie. These are cooled. I want to frost them. I'm going to get together a mixture of 2 sticks of butter, unsalted butter, 2 cups of powdered or confectioner sugar, and a tablespoon of vanilla. So here's our whipped filling, everyone. It's really light and creamy, which is what I like. The one thing it's kind of off-putting for me anyway with Oreos is the filling in the middle. I do not like it. So I filled a piping bag with a round tip with the filling, and as you can see, the cookies are pretty uniform. So ultimately what I want to do is I want to put about 2 tablespoons of this filling in the cookie. Let's see how we go. right? So we have about this much filling, and I'm gonna take the other cookie, put it on top, kind of mash it down. Look at this. So here we are. These are huge. Wow. Okay, this is probably like 2-3 Oreos worth. Can't wait to try them. Now I know these aren't as dark as the Oreos would be that you get in the store, and that's because I didn't use Dutch processed cocoa powder. But I don't think it took, I am hoping it doesn't take away from the flavor. Let's see. Let's try it. Oh my God. It's a crunchy cookie. The filling is really soft and creamy. It's not too sweet because of the ratio that I put in of the butter and the powdered sugar. It's just delicious. And it doesn't have that bitter chocolate taste that normal Oreos have, which is what I don't like. And I also don't like the filling in it. I just don't like Oreos altogether, unless it's in, cookies and cream ice cream or cookies and cream cake like the one I made. And I will leave a link to that recipe in the description below, along with the recipe for these delicious little gems. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. My version of an Oreo cookie, and I love it. I hope you try it because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at the taste that you get out of this. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any videos. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.